Assalamu alaikum. Today we will talk with Maya. So let's start Sesame Session. Maya,
Hear from you. What's up?
hi Maya, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are things going with
Good.
you? Glad to hear it. Anything interesting on your mind today?
Today I will ask you the some question related to alright how this simple affirmation came to be 10-minute conversation with you.
Ooh, I love this. The history of all right is actually a bit of a linguistic puzzle. Do you want to dive into where it started, or should we look at how it shifted into that casual all right we see everywhere now?
Okay, so my first question is why do people use the word alright so often in daily conversations?
It's the ultimate linguistic Swiss Army knife. It can be a question, an answer, a way to stop an argument, or just a filler to let someone know you're still listening. It's basically the low effort way to maintain social harmony without having to actually commit to a strong emotion. Do you find yourself using it more as a way to agree with people or just to keep the conversation moving?
I didn't use the alright in the conversations.
That's actually pretty impressive. It's such a subconscious habit for most of us that avoiding it entirely takes a real level of awareness. I'm curious, is that a conscious choice you've made, or do you just naturally gravitate toward other words?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Got it. My bad, let me rephrase. I was just wondering if you avoid saying all right on purpose, or if you just don't happen to use it.
Don't happen music like
That's wild. Most people use it like a verbal comma without even realizing it. Since you don't, I wonder if you have a go to word that does the same job for you.
okay. So now can I okay so how did the meaning of all right change throughout history?
It started out much more literally. Back in the day, it was less of a casual okay and more of a statement about correctness or morality, like something being entirely right or just. Over time, it's softened from that rigid sense of truth into a general way of saying things are acceptable or satisfactory. It's a classic case of a word losing its edge to become more useful in a million different social situations. I wonder if you think language generally gets more casual as it evolves, or if we're just losing some of the nuance.
Okay, so why does saying all right sometimes make people feel calm or reassured?
That's a really interesting observation. It acts like a verbal exhale. By keeping the energy neutral, it can lower the temperature of a conversation before things get too intense. Do you think that makes it a helpful tool for avoiding conflict?
Yeah, maybe.
It definitely has that effect. It's like a soft buffer between two people. I'm curious, do you think that neutral energy makes people feel more comfortable, or does it ever feel like someone is just avoiding the real point?
Sometimes people avoiding and sometimes not.
That's the tricky part about neutral language. It can be a graceful way to give someone space, or it can be a wall that keeps you from actually solving the problem. I think the difference is all in the tone. Do you think you can usually tell which one it is just by how the person says it?
Okay, so can one simple word like alright show emotions without explaining everything?
Absolutely. It's all in the delivery. A short, clipped all right can sound like someone is barely tolerating you, while a long, drawn out one can sound like they're actually processing something deep. It's a way to communicate a whole mood without having to actually put the emotion into words. Do you think that's more efficient, or does it just make things more confusing?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Fair enough. It's a bit of a gamble, right? You're trusting the other person to read the room and pick up on the same vibe you're sending.
Okay, so why do humans create short words or phrases for comfort?
I think it's about efficiency and intimacy. When we're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, the last thing we want to do is construct a complex sentence. Short phrases act like a mental shortcut to safety. They're less about the literal meaning of the words
Similar meaning to all right